You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
Hi, Link. Oh, we need to go down here.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Does RoboCop have like a special car? I know he does in the cartoon. You want to leave this area? Sure. In the films, it's just a regular car. Okay. In the cartoon, it like shoots missiles and shit.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you?
I did.
It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Well, okay then. We leveled up. So, we can get another skill point. Does this... Oh, 10% low requirements for dialogue options. Should I just save my skill points until I can get the next big ability? Lowers outcome thresholds for main characters. I don't know what that means. Wait, I'll wait.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Do you need help?
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
I can help turn off the radio, destroy the radio. There is also nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. The music is too loud.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man. Don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
What happens if I repeat myself?
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ear.
Oh,
Okay, it's just the same. I wondered if it would like progress.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
leave it. That's brand new. I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
No problem. The store clerk will no longer be harassed. I love looking at stuff like this in games. Just looking at the like minute details. And the brand names and stuff. Lion's Share, Cornflakes, Fruit Rings, Crisper. It's a weird fascination of mine. That was you going easy on those guys. Yeah. I mean, I didn't threaten to break in their bones. Off. Okay, holy cow dairy products. Thick beef, ice cream, pepperoni. What's that? Sorry, this is a weird thing I do often in like first person like story action RPG whatever. We did this a lot in Ghostwire Tokyo? Ghostwire Tokyo. I appreciate that they're 3D models as well. Because, you know, typically it's just like flat PNGs or something, you know? You do it in the Yakuza games too? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Can I pick up some Häagen-Dazs for chat? How about you pick up Häagen-Dazs? No, that's terrible. It doesn't even work. Did they come back to cause the shopkeeper more trouble after that? They're dumber than they seemed. Oh, absolutely.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Hello? In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing, another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages, is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend, or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs. Interstellar paint their names on buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. Okay, I want to look at... Ooh, there's a map. That's nice. Miscellaneous, police work, confiscate items and crime evidence. Completed objectives. Oh, that's just like in total? Police work. So that's my current, like, well, this is my primary mission. But I also need to confiscate 1,000 points of... What's a kitty cat? I have to agree, Ace Roy. Like, I'm not an expert, but I think they've done a great job of capturing the vibe of the films. This way? Okay. I wonder what happens if you phone that number. Like, is it an Easter egg or something? There you go. There's another look for you, chat. If anyone wants to screen cap that.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
I will make him cooperate. Letting them steal means fewer drugs on streets.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Will do. This way. Well, that's not a payphone. Okay. All Megastore.
At least it ain't raining.
Imagine your robot voice through the phone, all like, I would like your finest drugs, please. Hello?
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Which one? Sonic, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing for 11 months. Nothing up here then, I guess.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
Search for soap. 18 meters this direction, 15 meters. It's not this guy up here, is it? That we just left. Can't be him. Can't jump. Okay, so it's not this dude. At least we can confirm that. It's inside this building? I'm confused. What? Okay, so I need to go back. Huh? That's the arcade. This is the discount dealer. Search for soap.
He drew a gun and asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. Then he started shooting.
Area of investigation.
"Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet."
Who killed Casey Carmel?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Just doing my duty. I'm even better alive. Television likes to exaggerate.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Thank you for the follow.
Leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man involved? What do you think about the murder? OCP is too worried about costs.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I'd enjoy the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
To justice. Robovision. Activate Robovision with L2. Enemies and important objects environment. Yeah, that's fine.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
I wanted
Yes,
to like.
wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Hey, child.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Steel chimney pipe. Oh, hello. Looks like we found everything.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the filming set.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
We actually have about like 5 moons.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Oh no.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Let's go to the movie set, which is this way. Points in the sky. What is that? The moon landing wasn't faked, it's the moon that was fake. It's actually just a giant egg. Hi V, how you doing?
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
So I don't know if some of you may not know this, but we're doing a thing now on the stream where at the end of the month, whoever is the #1 gift subber, which is currently Warm Fireplace with 7, gets to choose my next outfit for DG. And there's a big old list in my about. What is down here? There's a big list in my about section, which ranges from like Sailor Moon to what the hell? Oh, he's okay. It's like, why is he orange? He was the game was just trying to make him stand out. Yeah, there's a whole slew of costumes down there, like Retsuko and Sailor Moon and loads of them. Yeah, there was a Doctor Who episode.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
The more you know. Holy hell, this world is grim. True Cyberpunk, I haven't even played it. But like, fuck.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Civilian harassment? What am I doing? Can I help? Oh, okay. It's good to see you,
Antisocial
B.
behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
It cannot be tolerated. Issue a ticket. I will let it go this time. Yeah, that's a good comparison, Ace Roy. Sci-fi focused Gotham kind of vibe, yeah. To be fair though, I haven't played what's it called? Cyberpunk. It's just like everywhere you go, somebody's murdered or is on drugs in this. Like so far, that's how the experience has been. James Moore says, give him the ticket. Cannot be tolerated.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Uphold the law. I am the law. I've heard the Cyberpunk anime is good, yeah. I've not watched it, though. Tattoos. Oh my god. V said they're gonna get a tattoo of DG. Look at this. Like, even, like, inside, it's 3D models. I love this stuff, man. Like, seeing that.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Oh, sorry. Took me a minute to process what she was saying.
Is there something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
I have been dreaming of
It would be cool if they made a Judge Dredd game, for sure. I could definitely see the comparison. It's a very similar kind of vibe, except you play as a jerk instead of a sympathetic quote-unquote monster. I say monster like loosely because like when I was watching behind the scenes, like documentaries on RoboCop, I think it's Peter Weller.
I can feel it.
Judge Dickhead. I think his name is Peter Weller. He was the thing that drew him to the script was like that RoboCop has like this Frankenstein's monster kind of aspect to him. He's the hero, but he's a sympathetic creature. I love him.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Hi, Brad.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in.
Dude's hair.
I don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
That dude's hair.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal is punitive. The guilty will pay. I only seek justice.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Are we gonna be incriminating this this innocent man? Sunblock 5000. Shocked face. Look at this shot. Look at that. It's like the painting. Like, this whole place is just such a shithole, man. Like, it's almost depressing just how much trash there is about, you know what I mean? Nick Troy, set manager assistant to Teresa Robinson. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for bodyguards. Series of numbers. Ooh, are these numbers for a safe? I'm gonna take a photo of it, just in case the numbers for a safe. I don't have a photographic memory like RoboCop, so. The heck? Suspicious message found. I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him, he's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge the client's account. That's not good, is it? Can we check the spam or anything? I don't think so. I think the big difference between RoboCop and Dredd is that Robo cares about the spirit and intention of the law, while Dredd only... Oh, absolutely, I totally agree. I totally agree, Troy. They're both kind of like power fantasies in a way, but you know, Dredd is I mean, without being long-winded, a dick. And Robo is like a sympathetic character, so yeah, no, I totally. But they both care about the law. Just
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Psychology 2. The press might be interested. Clue. You were covered in sunblock. Your messages prove your involvement. Psychology.
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I don't know if I succeeded or not, to be honest.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why hire the understudy? Where is the understudy now?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
I should get a Judge Dredd helmet for my VTuber model. I'll put it in the list.
Show me the footage.
I'll put it in the list. Judge Dredd.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Interesting. So he is involved.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Because it was very nasally. That's why it reminded you of SpongeBob. Withholding information is a crime. Confess now or else.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
This way? Oh god. Gas. That's where I am. Search for okay, so this is where I want to go. Can I go this way? No. He's got protagonist hair. You hate his hair? Yeah, his hair is fucking... I don't know what was going on there. This is top speed, chat. It don't go no faster than this. I'm running. Maze of sunblock.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Whatever you say, SpongeBob. Before I talk to him. Oh. The footage. No. Do you know what? Sod it. Don't. Oh. Arrest the celebrity. But first...
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
He's just frozen in place. What's on his skin? Sunblock. If you can believe it, sunblock. But it won't come off. It was like stuck to him, and basically it's a faulty product. Is it faster this way? Don't think so. Wait, is there sunblock in the movies as well? I don't remember.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This
You're not
cannot
gonna
wait.
stop me.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
You got a good memory, V. And you too, Brad. Hard boiled. Help Officer Kurtz and O'Neill solve a murder case. Hello, Todd. So far, this game's great. I'm liking it. It's a little slow when you're going around the city, but it's still quite nice, honestly. Like appreciating the environment and the unpleasant world that we're in. You know, oh, I found a payphone. Oh, it's out of order. Yeah, sunblock 5,000, yeah. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking, disorderly conduct, or traffic violations. Hold LT to active RoboVision. Ooh.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Can I issue her a ticket? No. Don't ticket me, bro. I'm sorry, but you can't bribe me, villain. You can't bribe me with gift subs. You're gonna receive a ticket if I find you faulty parking. I remember in Canada getting really upset looking at people's parking. They would park like horizontally across like 2 or 3
Give me back
like
my
zones.
money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
Give her a ticket because she's
You
got
work for
fine
Sussy.
written all over her.
Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
frustrated gamer. Let's see. Techno Warrior, Super Void, Bomber. 2 copies of Bomber. That's some kid of that. Snacks. Oh. Why does he look like washed up George Lucas? So, my business partner, recently your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torchhead. Like they're looking for a stitch. But they can't be going in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them. Just keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. Oh, really? I wonder if there are any mini games we can play. B-ball blast. What's up, kid? Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation, irrelevant to the case. Yeah.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Stay in school? You lack discipline. Think of your future.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
I've had, sir. Slouching detected, irrelevant to the case. Expelled gastric content, irrelevant to the case. Gross.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
You can use robot vision to investigate objects. Okay. How's Robocop? It's enjoyable. It's Oh, that's scary, V. Yeah, no, it's what is going on?
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but 2 of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you.
Nuke. Taking nuke.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Yeah, I have to agree, Vansa, like, just getting any good content from, like, the Robocop IP these days is just, like, rare. It's got, you know, it's got loads of nostalgia for people, but it's more or less in the same bracket as like Ghostbusters and what's the other one? Toxic Avenger, stuff like that. It's like it's nostalgia or retro, whichever you want to call it, but it's also a bit niche at the same time. It's not.
Open the door.
It's not quite Transformers, you know what I mean?
See, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's oddly wholesome, yeah.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light him up!
Well, I'm a terrible shot.
It's that metal devil!
There you go, V. I shot him in the dick. Just for you. Immediately aims at crotch. You were doing the character proud. Thank you, Banser. Oops. Having a little look around. Hello? Crime evidence. Actually, let's have a little peek over here a sec. Discount dealer. Talk to Officer Kalowski. Right, we need to do that. Serve and protect police work. So I need to find like a load of evidence. I did shoot you. Well observed. Oh, that's a chair. Okay, let's go in here first. Heck. First. It's fun just being able to fold people, you know what I mean? Put your evidence right here. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for Nuke. None of this double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dopeheads either buy Nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss, S. It's in just boxes and boxes of the stuff. I think I've been in here. Oh, no, I have. You get experience points to level up. You do, yeah.
Open
and you have
the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case,
Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Psychology. Warriors would not hide. There is a traitor in your midst. Ooh. I don't want to do psychology. Because I've unlocked it, I want to know what they'll do.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you. Me, it's you. I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Might have been a bad choice. Might have been.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Shortened sentence. I will make you comply. Is everything a transaction to you?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Put him in cuffs. Oh look, there's a safe. Engineering level 6. $62 desk button, armored gate installation. Oh. So there's some kind of a button here? Is that the case? Doesn't look like there is. Safe code. Deduction level 2 required. Oh. Deduction level 2. I'm like, what, 220 points away from leveling up, and then I could get deduction level 2. And then I could learn the safe code and then open the safe. I really love, like, the fact that this isn't just a purely action game, that they've really like the dialogue options that are unlocked from levels, and like, oh, I'm really glad to see these mechanics here. You want to see the post-it note again? Hey, you're gonna have to print screen it.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Yeah, the fact that the skills focus on non-combat approaches rather than exclusively combat bursts, I totally agree, Esroy. I said as much earlier. I think it's really good to see that. It adds a level of like replayability, and you know, like you'll do different playthroughs in future and go with different options earlier on. Yeah, no, it's really good. There was a wire from the desk. I gotta run all the way back now. I hope this works. I mean, I read the note and it seemed to suggest that there was like a secret button. But I don't see anything. I don't see it. Oh, you mean this thing? See. Ho ho ho! Secret button activates connected device. Let's do it. No stone unturned. I missed that. I thought it would be under here. I didn't expect it to be there. Thank you for that, Flo. Still can't do anything with this, can I? Oh, so where does that go then? No stone unturned. Hello, Miss Fashion. Is it like a floor up or something? How do we... What did that achieve? What if I just shoot him? Oh, it won't let me. In there. What did that do though? Do something up here, maybe? Place is such a mess. In here. Maybe I was supposed to examine the wall downstairs. Sorry, I don't want to keep running around and like not be doing anything, but like I'm really bothered now. I wanna figure out what this is about. You know? Like we got a trophy. Maybe the trophy has some kind of a hint or whatever. Save a cat. Ooh. Ticket. Can only be one. Eliminate thrown objects. No, it's right there. Find a secret area in the arcade. Go back. Gonna try some. Oh, hello. OCP training disc. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, this is the secret room. Look, oh, because look, the yellow cable. Oh, okay. We just walked right past it. How much did we get? We got quite a lot of experience for that, I think. Objectives. Is there anything else before we leave? Oh. Hi, Robog. Who is the adorable robocop? Me. The shy ghost. Guess I'm not very good at this police thing. Is that just a thing, a nuke? Oh, it's just cola.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
I found the phone box.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
I would like to try Nuke. Too busy to earn some money. Shouldn't clients take priority?
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop. You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Well, all right then. I love how the drug dealer, the drug dealer was just pissed about all the broken phones. That was really good. Oh, the kitty.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Damn. World is so grim. That massive neon light. Arrest the cat for being high on catnip. I will do no such thing. These environments are great though. The hell? Fake money. Nuke. More nuke. Is coke. Psychotic. Psychoactive substance. Just a random license plate. Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those 3 morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torchheads. They're crazy. Maurice's laundry schedule? Time evidence. Oh, I leveled up. That means I could get deduction 2 and I could go back and open that safe. Let's do it. Let's do it. Into these, they just got like melted or something. Or nuke, just popping up everywhere. Signs of a break-in and entry. Enter the roof.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
The writing is really good.
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Psychology. What will you sell without your dealers? Who is looking for you? What will you sell without your dealers?
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
A psychology degree paid off. Woohoo!